Hey everybody, my name is Devi and the reason I'm doing this video today is to let you know about something that's going to be happening at the Tinley Reptile Show this coming up weekend. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous and obviously a little bit emotional like everybody else. I presented something to Mike Wilbanks last week that maybe we could do for Brian Barczyk and his family. Everybody figures, you know, he's made of money or something and then he doesn't need any help. And I, for one, think he's too proud to ever ask for help. He's not going to ask for help. I don't think he actually needs us to hand him money or anything of that nature. But I wanted to do something that everybody could get involved with and have an opportunity to have something tangible for their efforts. So I presented Mike Wilbanks an idea to do what's called Reminderbands. And it's something that I did a couple of years ago for a big event that I had, and they were a great success. And I thought, you know, this might be kind of a good idea. So Mike talked to Kevin about it briefly. I must say he talked to him briefly about it because the whole idea was to take these reminder bands and sell them on the Facebook group that was developed. And then Mike Wilbanks, just by chance, was talking to Brian Potter, and Brian Potter said, you know, we kind of need to do something. And Mike said, oh, well, Devi's got this idea. And right away, Brian was right on it. And he says, is there any chance you can have those ready by Friday? Just so you know, we talked about this yesterday afternoon, which was Tuesday. So I said, I don't know if I can get that done that quickly. Like, that's a major special order. So anyway, I called my contacts at Reminderband, who, as I said, I've dealt with before. I told them exactly what I needed, and I said, I need them in Tinley Park, Illinois, by Friday, no later, for this big event. And they said, no problem, we can handle it. So what we're going to do is, if anybody is going to be at the Tinley Reptile Show, please stop by Mike Wilbanks' booth. He's going to have a whole portion of these reminder bands at his tables. There's very likely going to be a few other select vendors at the event that will have these at their booth. Now, these bands are going to be $10 each. Absolutely 100% of every single penny from these bands, minus what we paid for them, is going to go to Brian. To let you know, we only got 2,000 of them made. That sounds like a lot. We got 2,000 of them made. So 2,000 of them, $10 each. They cost us $2,060. Just so you know, I'm going to be very open about this. It cost us $2,060. We paid for them this morning. So before we even sold one of them, we paid for them. So they are on their way. They will be at the Tinley Reptile Show by Friday. And again, if you stop by Mike Wilbanks' booth, $10. Now, please make sure that it's cash, because we can't be running anything through people's tills. And then if you go around to other booths, you will see, just don't know what vendors are going to have them, but there will definitely be a couple other vendors that are going to have these at their booths. You can pick them up. Now, if any of these aren't sold, there's going to be 2,000 of them available. Whatever's left over, what we'll do is I don't know how we'll figure it out, but we'll figure out a way to come back onto this group and say, okay, well, we've got 100 left, or we've got 500 left. You never know, right? And then we'll make these available to you guys again for $10 each. And then plus whatever shipping is, we'll figure out sort of like a flat rate shipping. You know, it's probably $3 or $4 or something like that. So that anybody that's unable to come to Tinley and wants one of these reminder bands will be able to get one. So this is kind of what I want to do for Brian, with the help of Mike Wilbanks, with the help of Kevin, because this is Kevin's group. With the help of Brian Potter. Thank you so much, Brian, for even allowing us to have these available at Tinley, because honest to goodness, if we were to sell them to everybody. The whole idea was to start with was to sell them for $10 free shipping. And so we were going to lose $3 or $4, maybe even $5 per band, which is actually a lot of money to be gone, right? So we don't have to worry about that anymore, at least for this first order. And there will be a limited run. We're not going to just keep running them off as people buy them, but do the math. Go back to what I said, what we paid for them, $10 each, 2,000 bands. Anybody at Tinley, if you're not going and you know somebody that's going to Tinley and you want them to pick you up one, please just tell them, and because you can buy as many as you want. So that's what we're going to do. And Brian Barczyk, I love you. Words cannot express how much I love you. I consider you a friend. I just think you're absolutely amazing. I think the love, the support that you're getting from your community, your army, just goes to show you, you know, you really reap what you sow, right? And you're getting the love back that you have given to all of us, those that know you and those that don't, because even the people that don't know you consider you a friend. And that's pretty special, to be able to get to people through your videos and have them say, you know, he's friend, he's a family. And that's what you've done to all of us. So thank you for being you. And again, this isn't about the money. This is about what I could do with the help of Mike Wilbanks, now the help of Brian Potter, Kevin for, you know, talking to Mike about this, and you know, we'll be able to sell some of these bands and everything like that. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this video. Obviously, you're watching it, so I've posted it. But then I'm going to follow up almost immediately with what these bands look like. Obviously, they're purple because that's the color of pancreatic cancer. And you know, purple's my favorite color, and I really wish it wasn't, because I never knew that it had anything to do with pancreatic cancer. And now that it does, I don't know if purple's more special to me now, or I want it not to be my favorite color. I'm just not sure. But anyway, a lot of emotions, and this group is amazing. I think it's very cathartic for all of us. Brian has read messages on there. At least that's what I've been told. So, you know, he's seeing what you guys are writing, and I think it's absolutely the best medicine for him. So stay positive, and you know, Army strong, you guys. And anyway, my little clicker to turn that cell phone off the video, I can't find it, so I'm going to reach over and say goodbye. But anyway, Devi Wilbanks, and get your reminder bands. And again, you will see them at a few other tables at Tinley Park. Any leftovers will come and we will make them available to you guys for $10 a piece. So that's the recap. Take care, and we all love you, Brian, with all of our hearts. Thank you. And thank you, Kevin, for starting this group, because you are a huge friend to him. And without you, we would not have this family that we have just built because of this difficult circumstance, I guess is the only way I can say it. So anyway, you guys, thank you for listening to me ramble, because that's what I'm known for doing, is rambling. But anyway, take care. See you guys. Thank you very much.